We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense with three tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. We'll go with the ground game here. Right back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll test the right side here. He's got the first and still going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Kansas State now operating in the red zone. Here's the handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Here we go. Opening drive of the semifinal game. They face 3rd down in the red zone. Grant behind the line. It's Brown. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Wildcats line up with a 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Direct snap. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of loss for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They start this playoff game with a pass. Looks to the left, pass caught. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big 1st down. That's how you want to start a game.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Tracy. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
They'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Going to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Now they're running on the toss. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kurt. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Defense is coming after him. What a catch! They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Takes the toss, heads to his right. First down and more. He's still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Brown. Brings her in the end zone. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas State.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return. What? The pick sets up his offense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the back now goes in motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
I'll tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Great cut there. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion now from the tight end. Takes the toss and heads left. Some hard running there through a tackle. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Couldn't quite get in. Tackle down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. I'm the offensive coordinator. Give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Wildcats.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the up men. He steps out to the 29. That's where they begin the drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught behind the line. It's Lyle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. With the catch, it's Lyle. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Carr. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Pringle. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And is intercepted. The 50. Now the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Kansas State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT. Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wildcats will kick this away to get the second half going. The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Miami.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the 1st half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Direct snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Finds his man. It's Pringle. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. 1st down across the 20. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The Canes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Bringing pressure. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempt there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Ball handed off. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
It's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Takes the handoff. It's Brown.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
A play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Moved all the way to the 38.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
The shotgun running play call. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Quick throw, the catch is made. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Grinding away with a running game. Well down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
On the ground, it's Edwards. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second down and goal upcoming. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Scanning the field. It's Johnson. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offense. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Looking to throw now on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And the Canes begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Refuses to go down. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it second and short. Catch made on the left side. They stop him, but it's a first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. With the catch, it's Pringle.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. That completion makes it second and short. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Pringle. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Or they test the middle there, but get nothing. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. It's victory formation. The quarterback will kneel down. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Kansas State Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out.
Babe, I put the timer on like 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It should be done in a little bit.
comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Aggressive call on the opening play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, how about this call here in the first play of the national championship? They take a shot downfield. They don't hit it, but you know what? I think it sends a message to the defense and also gives us an indication of what their personality and approach is like in a big game of this magnitude. They're going to be aggressive.
We'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. The Gators looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Gators. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And it's fielded. Berturna trying to create good field position here. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdowns, Kansas State. Defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Gators looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And looking for a big play here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They tackle it all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. QB keeper all the way. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. 4th down coming up. And the Gators will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job at knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. They're going to run it here. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays in 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. The ball is caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 25. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Lowers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. The Gators will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into the clear. Defense will make the stop and what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's Kansas State on top now, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Design quarterback run. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So denied on back-to-back runs. Now it's third down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in the last possession. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Crucial third down play right here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running play called on third and short. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Receivers are bunched together. To the air, it's Johnson. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. To dart to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And they tackle him for a huge loss, 9 yards behind the line. And the Gators come to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become more than one-dimensional, there's no way they're going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole.
He's going to heave it deep right down the middle. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, giving him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. Can't connect on the long throw, incomplete, a 4th down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
On 1st down, it's play action. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
1st down here for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw, and look at these yards.
Looking for some space. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Kansas State. This offense is still clicking. Took some extra time in the weight room paying off on that play.
What a job shedding tackles, crossing that goal line. And if you're this defense, you've got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals and wrapping up, because poor tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Dropping back. It's Lagway. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a deep completion. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hope for defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
He keeps it on a design run. Fights off a defender.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
Turn starts inside the 15. He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. He steps out at the 22. That's where the drive will begin. And the Kansas State offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First down. They're going to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To the air, it's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Finds a receiver wide open.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Kansas State getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now here's the toss play. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats, to put them on top now. This back cannot be stopped. He is writing his own chapter in championship game history here tonight.
Chris, can you think of a time where we've seen a back have this kind of dominating performance in a national championship game? I mean, it's been some time. This guy's running hard and just so much fun to watch.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Gators offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a risky pass. He gets away with it. Almost the second interception of this defense today.
Pretty nice catch, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Oh, my God.
Toss play to the outside. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. His offense is rolling at the moment. It's first down and 10.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them to fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could...
He'll take a deep shot here. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Gators.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make him pay.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turner trying to create good field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him, but that's a great return. The last line of coverage guys just able to corral him, but a great spot to start this drive. And the Wildcats offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the third quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
He's wide open.
But now it brings up 4th down.
Now they're putting themselves in these 3rd and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And the Wildcats will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He fires downfield.
Thank you.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tied up here in the third quarter. Second down and long plays becoming important as they try to avoid third and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back to throw. It's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pass ball is incomplete.
This nigga dropped it, bro. Why is this nigga even in the game?
Gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make
it. God damn.
And incomplete.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
That's a design quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here, let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. One down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. It looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Trying to find some room. It's Ball. Inside the 35. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense have done a good job of containing him until that point.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida. A huge play here in the ultimate game.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
PAT is pretty good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, the K-State offense is back out on the field now. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. To throw, it's Johnson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made it at 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Now play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Edwards. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that 1st down yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. Kansas State has moved into the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
We're going to convert on 3rd down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense has got him, but the Wildcat wiggle earns enough to get the 1st down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. And it comes down to this in the national championship. close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Toss play, running right. Powering through a tackle. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Kansas State.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Next through the extra point, we are dead even here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out at the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he gains it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. To throw, it's Lagway. Catch made on the left side.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, escapes the tackle. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the first down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Back in motion now. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Gators. They jump on top now here in the fourth. Monster stage, another touchdown. This quarterback and receiver having a game we're never going to forget.
Well, and the defense right now has got to be pulling their hair out trying to come up with ways to slow him down, whether they play zone or they play man. Nothing is working, and give credit to this quarterback. He just keeps dialing up his guy and keeps coming up with touchdowns.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Breaking free at the 35. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Hey, the defense working with this lead does everything right. Taking away any threats downfield. Gives the quarterback only option really is to take off and pick up some yards. Now, they better be careful because you do that too many times, eventually he could get out and put it into the end zone.
Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. And the hill as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Control here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. The quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Florida. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
The
QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following their dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, that's 25. Looking downfield, it's Johnson. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And the QB will try again on second attempt. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here.
He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. The time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. Really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Florida Gators.
Salve,